Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all well. Today I am coming at you with a one piece 5 ways. This feels like the hardest video I have ever got up because we've had so many technical difficulties this week. But anyway, I think we're kind of hopefully resolved. So this is actually the second time I filmed this video and I'm really hoping I include all of the information that I had the first time round in the second one. But anyway, let's get into the video. It's one piece 5 ways, as I said, and today's focus is on maxi skirts. So I actually did a trend video the other day and maxi skirts were in there, but I think these outfits can also apply to kind of just any longer skirt in general, like a midi or a maxi, but maxis are particularly having a moment in the spotlight, which is why I decided to do a video concentrating on how to style them, because I think it can be a little bit daunting to go for that extra long length. So yeah, I thought I'd do some inspo. And the idea behind these one piece 5 ways is to show you a whole variety of wearing these pieces. So although a maxi skirt is slightly more of a trend piece, although I do think you can kind of wear them all the time, I want to show that it's not like a one-time wear. It's something you can wear for workwear, for dress up in the evening, like a smart casual. So that is kind of the aim of today's video. The skirt I'm wearing is from Pixie Market a few years ago. It's not around anymore, but there's a really similar one that I've linked from River Island. I actually own the camel version of this black skirt, so I can attest to the quality. It's true to size and it fits and looks really good. So hopefully that will be a good alternative. And also I'm linking a couple of ones from Mango. They have some great longer skirts too. But I think if you are petite as well, maybe look for more of a midi length because that will probably fall a bit longer on you anyway. So let's get into outfit number 1. So my first look is workwear focused. As I said, I wanted to really show a whole spectrum of outfits for this. So I've gone for the skirt with the simple black roll neck, a crop blazer, some boots, big bag, and there's a few things I think why this works. I definitely think a longer blazer you can do, as long as it's not too long, but a slightly more oversized blazer you can do if you have certain elements to it or styled in the right way. But I do think this cropped blazer really lends itself nicely to the maxi skirt, especially if you want to elongate your legs. It's a really easy way to do a crop jacket with the really long skirt because it just draws your eye right down and creates that really nice long length, especially if you've got some black boots on the bottom because it just, the line keeps going and going, and then the cropped brings it right up to the waist. So it's quite flattering, but also the blazer feels quite smart. We've got some structure to it that feels a little bit more workwear appropriate. And then also little tweaks you can do for workwear. Keep your color palette quite neutral, minimal, add some earthy tones in there. You can add a belt like the one I've done. This is from Black and Brown. I absolutely adore this belt. It's so beautiful. I've actually just done a reel on my Instagram and this belt was included. It was like 3 top belts you should own, and I put this one on because it's so good. But anyway, this just kind of creates a bit more of a cinched in look, a bit more structure, again to lend itself more to workwear. So on the flip side, I wanted to show how you can do a more casual look. So I've gone for this dressed down outfit with trainers, an oversized knit, and you can add a big chunky scarf with this if you want to. This cream knit is from Under the Stories. It's all about small details, like the cable knit of this jumper feels a lot more relaxed than if you had a little bit more of a kind of fitted rib knit jumper that would feel a little bit more done up, whereas the cable knit chunky feels a little bit more undone. I've gone for trainers with this outfit. Now I do think you can wear trainers with a maxi skirt, but I personally avoid trainers with a midi length, just because you can see that kind of awkward ankle and there's kind of half your calf showing, and I just think it's not very flattering and looks a bit clunky looking. Whereas with the maxi skirt, you don't really get that because the skirt's going pretty far down to your ankle. So you don't get that awkward cutoff or seeing your tights and things like that. So I do think it looks quite cool with the trainers. I think you can add some tights to this, again, because you don't see them underneath the outfit. But I just think it looks quite cool with these Mango trainers, something quite simple with the oversized knit. And like I said, you can add a scarf if you wanted to. Just add these dress down elements to the skirt to make it feel a little bit more relaxed. Outfit number 3, I wanted to kind of go somewhere in between, a bit of a smart casual look. So this is kind of what I'm wearing now, but it's this Massimo Dutti cardigan. I've had so many messages on Instagram because I posted this cardigan the other day, and I'd been mentioning, I think I'd mentioned it on both Instagram and YouTube, that I am addicted to these Massimo Dutti cardigans. I've actually got 3 of them now, and I'm gonna stop there unless they bring out another amazing one. No, I'm gonna stop there. I just think they're so useful and they're so good. I'm so happy with this one, and I feel like it's gonna be so good going into my spring wardrobe. This is going to work so well, but also now it provides that extra layer of warmth. You can wear it with a knit underneath. And just kind of layer it up, or you could even button it up and wear it with like a blazer or a smart coat. But anyway, I think it's nearly sold out as well. This, I went up to a size 14 because I wanted that looser fit. I think it's kind of classed as a large. Anyway, I've styled it here. Again, got a bit more of a cropped look with the long skirt. I personally would avoid like a really oversized long cardigan with this kind of skirt. Again, just because it kind of cuts off the leg a little bit. I think the boxier is a bit more flattering. Just a simple t-shirt, but if you wanted to, you could adapt this look to wherever you are. You could add a knit underneath. If you wanted, you could change your shoes and keep the t-shirt if you're in a warmer environment. So there's lots of ways you can kind of adapt these looks into your own wardrobe, your own lifestyle, and use your own pieces to kind of create similar things. And then I've just finished off with the boots and my crossbody bag from Dior. But as I said, you could swap the boots for something like some trainers, some flats, some backless loafers, just to kind of have a different spin on the outfit depending on your climate. So I actually wanted to do a bit of a trend-led look as well. So I decided to keep the white t-shirt on, keep it simple underneath. And then over the top, I've gone for the PU jacket from my collection with Naked Fashion. And I love the way this looks with the longer maxi skirt. I just think it's just a kind of cool but easy look. I wanted to add a bit of colour in with the skirt as well, and I think like a more of a muted tone is a really nice way to do this. I've gone for these Koi Bird Mary Jane shoes. Again, Mary Janes were a trend I touched on in my previous video, but I just love these paired with the longer skirt. I just feel like they look quite cool, even with the tights. And it's just, like I said, a bit more of a trend-led way if you want to kind of go down that route and spice things up a bit rather than classic. I think this is a really nice, easy way to do it. And again, we've got that cropped boxy jacket. You could swap that for more of a leather jacket, a cropped leather jacket, to kind of give it the same look. Finally, let's talk about evening wear with this skirt. I actually wore this skirt last Saturday. I went out for a drink with my friend and I wore the skirt with a big puff sleeve Aero jumper. So there's so many ways you can adapt this for the evening, obviously depending on where you're going, the climate, etc. But here I've just gone for this long sleeve knit from Mango with this cutout detail. This is an old one, but I'll try and find something similar. And then some heels from Mango, just some great killer heels, just to kind of really dress up the skirt. And then finish with these big heart-shaped earrings from Naked. Again, they're a little bit older now, so I'll link something similar. But there's so many renditions of this you can do to dress it up. I did want to show a really dressy look, but you could swap this for some heeled boots and a bit more of a relaxed jumper if you wanted to kind of dress it down a bit, or you could go a bit more the other way and put a satin or silk shirt with it, or even like a blazer over your shoulder and a strappy top underneath. There's so many ways I think you can do this, and I felt like when I was actually filming this the other day that I could have gone on and on and on with lots of different outfits. So I really tried to narrow it down just to kind of give you that broad spectrum of outfits. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you have by leaving me a comment underneath, and also what you want to see from the next One Piece 5 Ways. Often I'll choose something that's really adaptable and easy to blend in with your wardrobe, whether that's a slightly more trend-led piece like this skirt. I say trend-led so loosely because it's a classic black skirt, but slightly more trend-led pieces or ultimate classics. Just let me know what you want to see. And I'll read those at some point soon and do one for my next One Piece 5 Ways. So thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in my next video.